In today's video, I am going to show you guys exactly how I revert my hair from straight back to curly. If you're interested, then stay tuned. It's been a little over a week since my hair has been straight, and my scalp is very upset with me, you guys. I do suffer from seborrheic dermatitis, so my scalp is not accustomed to not being hydrated for X amount of days. So I'm just going to show you guys really quick what I'm talking about. The condition I have is a sort of eczema, and it does typically occur around the perimeter, and it is quite common. So I'm about to revive my whole entire scalp. Got my water bottle, my deep conditioner, some oil, and my wet brush. I just start off by detangling my hair so I can get ready to section it off. I like to section my hair in halves and then continue to section off as I go, just to make sure that I'm getting every section saturated in order to revert my hair. Of course, the first thing I did was spray my eczema, y'all, and honestly, rightfully so, it needed it so bad. And within the next couple seconds, I started to feel the revival. Like, there was no feeling like that, y'all. Like, if you know, you know, but woo, that was different. Now I'm moving on to my shaft, and I just dampened it a little bit, and I used a generous amount of the conditioner to apply because I mostly want the water to dampen my hair, and I want the product to be saturated into my hair, if that makes sense, because I'm using the warm water. Oh yeah, it's warm water, by the way, but I'm using the warm water so that it kind of opens my cuticle, and then once the product is in, I'll spray a little bit more to make sure that I get the maximum absorption. I definitely keep my scalp in mind as well, so I spray down my scalp with that warm water as well so that my scalp can breathe. Like, it's been a while since it felt a single drop of water, so don't neglect your scalp, you guys. And also, when I do complete this section, you'll see how I also put the conditioner in my scalp, and I do like a mini massage action to get the product in there as well, and just give my hair and scalp back some moisture that it's been missing out on for this past week. So like I said, as soon as I finish saturating my section in the conditioner, I'll go back in with my spray bottle and just dampen it a little bit more and rake that product through. That's exactly what we want to do to make sure that every strand is getting what it needs. And this is what my first section is looking like in the midst of reverting. As I work the product in, I'm sure to massage my scalp a little bit with the excess product on my fingers, and I also add a generous amount to my eczema to give it an extra boost and to help it soften up so that when I wash my hair in the shower, I can make sure all of that dry, dead skin sheds from my scalp. At this point, my hair was really starting to revert, and I was feeling so good about it. And you guys, don't get too panicky if your hair isn't reverting within the first 5 seconds, 30 seconds. Let your hair soak up that product and do what it naturally does. And I promise you, your hair will literally bounce back. One thing that I picked up on as I was going along was that my raking was making clumps in my hair, and that was slowing the reverting process. So when I was done doing my raking, I would go back in and break up those clumps. You know what I mean? I would just shingle them, so to speak, so that there wasn't as much weight on my strands when they were clumped, um, so that this way they could revert easier. That makes sense, right? I'm finishing up my reverting process on the first half, and y'all, I was stoked. I was so happy to see my curls, and they looked so perfectly perfect. Like, they better do their thing. Let me just point out that I did use the L'Oreal Paris Elvive Total Repair Conditioner. I will leave the link in the description because it is totally worth checking it out, you guys. I've been loving this product for the past maybe 9 months to a year. It just does wonders for my natural hair, and I know it will for you guys too. It was my first time using it for this kind of process. So using it to revert my hair definitely made all the difference, and I think it really had everything that my hair needed in this state. So I will certainly do it again just like this, because not only was my hair feeling good, smelling good when I was doing it at this moment, but when it was time to wash it out and I was in the shower, my hair felt so strengthened and moisturized. When I was shampooing, it felt like I was using a co-wash, you guys. I'm not even lying. Like, I was in the shower astonished, like thinking, why have I never done this before? So yeah, anyway, I totally recommend that product by L'Oreal Paris. And if you're interested, it will be in the description. And now I will leave you guys to the satisfaction of these curls being reverted. Now that my hair is fully saturated, I'm gonna lock in all the moisture I just put back into it with my tea tree oil and olive oil blend. I'm gonna add it to my scalp in every nook and cranny, baby. And then I'm gonna massage it in really, really good and just give myself a little spa moment, because I needed that scalp massage so bad after a week and some change, you guys. So that's just what I'm doing. Once my scalp has been treated with the oil, I'm going to add it to the shaft of my hair and just work it in very well, just to give my strands some TLC too, because they went through it as well. We can't just ignore them. And I did choose tea tree oil and olive oil because the tea tree oil definitely treats my dry scalp and the itchiness, and the olive oil packs in that moisture, honey, and it also seals in the moisture that I just put into my hair and my scalp. My hair is now fully saturated in product and oil, and I'm just taking a second to bask in these curls. Like, honestly, I miss them so much. I was so happy to see them. But now for the next step, you will need a plastic bag or a plastic cap. And I'm just going to detangle my hair thoroughly and make sure all that product is evenly distributed before I clip it up and get it out the way. And then I'll use that plastic cap for the purpose of deep conditioning. If you didn't know that already, that's what we're gonna do. So I am gonna use my blow dryer attachment dryer, and this thing is pretty handy, yo. I got it off of Amazon. I'll leave the link down below. And yeah, I'm just gonna deep condition for 15 minutes, and then when I am all through, looking like I should be in Europe somewhere protecting somebody's palace, I will wash my hair and style as usual. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.